The Pit Explained, Season 1, Episode 10. 4 p.m. 10 hours into the shift at Pittsburgh Trauma Medical Hospital. Charge nurse Dana Evans has just been punched in the face by an angry patient. She returns bloodied, but refuses to leave. Senior resident Langdon, secretly diverting medication from patients, is about to have his worst fears realized when intern Santos finally takes her suspicions to Robby. Meanwhile, a man with catastrophic burns, a stroke in a 20-something, and McKay's ex-partner all arrive at once.
This episode hits you right at the open. Dana walks back into the ER with blood all over her scrubs and a broken nose. Doug Driscoll, the angry waiting room patient from last episode, punched her outside during a smoke break.
And she won't go home. Robby sends her to CT, and the nurses start listing their own injuries. Broken cheekbone, lost tooth, all of them assaulted at some point. It's routine.
Robby turns it on Gloria. He's asked for additional security 3 times in 4 months and been denied. The nurses bring up the union, strike talk. Gloria shows up doing damage control, but Robby has already turned the room against her.
Meanwhile, a burn victim arrives by helicopter. Teddy, 28, 90% body surface burns from a gas tank explosion. And the gut punch is when his wife Amy arrives and Robby tells them, "We need to intubate. And once we do, he can't speak. Say what you need to say now."
They kiss, they intubate, but later?
Teddy's burnt skin tightens around his chest so much the ventilator can't push air in. So Langdon and Whitaker do an escharotomy, cutting through the burned tissue to let the chest expand. Whitaker does one side, while Langdon teaches him through it. Robby praises the teaching.
Then Langdon pulls Whitaker aside. Over 90% chance Teddy dies this week.
Before the baby is born?
Amy's pregnant, yeah, and Whitaker's been comforting her all episode. Gave her Teddy's wedding ring they had to cut off because of swelling. Learned their high school sweethearts from farm country. Now he carries that knowledge alone. Meanwhile, McKay's day explodes. Her young son Harrison shows up because her ex-partner Chad broke his ankle skateboarding and brought the kid to the ER. While Collins and Santos treat Chad, Robby pulls McKay aside. Furious, she called the police about David Saunders.
The 18-year-old with the hit list who's been missing since episode 3. McKay went behind Robby's back and reported it. She tells him the girl's safety matters more than David's future.
Robby comes around, though. They do an emergency eye procedure on a teenager who took a line drive. McKay performs the canthotomy, and the pressure drops from 58 back to safe range.
And afterward, Robby admits he only saw a sad, confused boy and didn't think enough about those girls. Teachers can still learn.
There's also a stroke case, a Jane Doe in her 20s, professional gamer who missed a tournament. Her teammate in Dubai called someone in Houston who called 911 in Pittsburgh. Carotid artery dissection with a clot.
The thrombolytics work. She wakes up, types out her name, Vera Mulahi. But then she develops angioedema from the medication. Mel wants to intubate. Mohan says no, pushes IV epinephrine instead. Robby arrives, backs Mohan's call, the swelling reverses, and Vera stays awake for the thrombectomy. Mel tells Mohan afterward that trusting her gut might be her special sauce. Big moment for someone the team once called slow-mo.
And then the episode drops the hammer. Santos goes to Robby about Langdon stealing medications from patients. This has been building for 5 episodes, from the faulty lorazepam vial to Louis' missing Librium. Garcia shut her down 2 episodes ago, so now she goes straight to the boss.
Right, because Langdon had been trying to get ahead of this all episode. Told Robby that Santos isn't a team player, cherry-picks cases, has an axe to grind. Preemptive character assassination to discredit her before she could talk.
Robby confronts Langdon in private, and Langdon immediately guesses it was Santos. He demands Langdon open his locker. Langdon refuses, so Robby threatens to have security smash it open. Inside, a stash of pills matching Louis' missing Librium prescription.
What's his defense?
Back injury, self-treating withdrawal. Not impaired, his words.
Robby tells him to go home. That's it?
That's it. The guy who taught Whitaker the escharotomy an hour ago, one of the best teaching moments of the entire shift, is gone. Their most experienced senior resident, out the door with hours left to go.
Langdon is gone. Best teacher on the shift, worst secret. The nurses are pushing for a strike. David Saunders is still out there.